Yeah. That's fine. And you're home?
I'm home.
Lakers are 50 back.
50 back.
Sounds good, man. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock. Hey, part of my job.
You guys can start.
Okay.
What?
Smile for the camera. My hairline done.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning into Billiard Breakdown tonight. We've got Jeff Terzo taking on the challenger, Andy Swanger. This is going to be a race of 3 in one pocket pool. Jeff Terzo chooses the right corner pocket. Andy Swanger's pocket is on the left. I'm actually extremely surprised he didn't go for the cut on the 13. That's very makeable. This could be a quick start for Jeff Terzo here. Sinks the first ball.
Robert, I need you.
Scores 2-0. Jeff Terzo is currently ranked number 13 in the Rochester's top 15 players list. Andy Swanger ranked number 15. And this is a really good result for Jeff Terzo. Andy Swanger just playing a containing shot. I still believe it was a missed opportunity there for Andy. Not cutting the 13 ball. Even Jeff's initial reaction to the break was pretty negative. We've got Diana Smalley in the live chat. Says there's no sound and we can't see anything except the list of the top 15 players. That's right. That's because the match did not start yet. If I were Jeff, I might just go for the long bank on the 2, leave the cue ball down far away from the rack. Cuts the 2 a little bit thin. Andy Swanger back at the table. Andy is leaving it pretty bad. I mean, it's great for Jeff. Bad for him. Can Jeff get on the 9 ball here? Looks like he's got a pretty thin cut on it. Should be doable. Nice shot. Scores 4-0 to start us off. And Jeff is looking to bump this 13 ball away from Andy's pocket. Pretty good spot.
I'm not worried about all that.
Terzo going for the bank on the 8, cross corner. Choosing to play safe instead. And great shot by Andy Swanger, a little harder, and it would have been perfect.
That was pretty close.
What?
So that was pretty close.
He does leave the cue ball behind the 12-13, protecting the 15.
Oh, it's just top here.
Does Andy have anything to try to pot this 15 ball? He may just shoot right into the rack. Cue ball leaks out for Jeff. Jeff is going to be able to knock this 15 ball out of that corner pocket. Good result. Andy pots the ball into the far left corner, but does Terzo have a shot on the 8? Does it clear the 2 ball? He's not going for it. Doesn't look like it. Terzo set up perfectly for the 7 ball. Yeah, Andy Swanger playing against himself as well tonight. And that's going to be a foul for Jeff. -1 point, and a ball gets spotted. Score is 4-0.
Hit that high.
Stick it in.
We got Vinny Lesh in the live chat, says Andy Swanger had a free bank on that 14 ball with the 8 and 2. Doubled up. Yeah. Good call. Vinny, do you play any one pocket? Andy pots the 8 ball in the far right corner. Gets spotted below the 2 ball. What's Terzo got here? Also known as Big Rig, nickname given to him by T-Tam, our in-house cue specialist. Also, starting next Tuesday, we have an in-house billiard breakdown league on the big tables starting up. 3-man teams with a great shot by Andy Swanger into his corner pocket. He gets on the board with his first point. Really nice bank. 3-man teams, both singles and Scotch doubles. First place for the 3 players get $1,500 as well as 6 months of free table time over here at Billiard Breakdown. We've got 7 out of 8 teams already signed up, and we need 1 more. The limit is 8 teams for this season. Reach out to Christine Strong for more information on signing up. Andy Swanger leaves Big Rig with a shot on the 3 ball. He makes it. He's not looking at the back shot on the 5. We do need to come up with a nickname for Andy Swanger as well. Jeff Terzo, his nickname is Big Rig, but it's possible we can come up with something a little better than that as well. Nice shot there by Jeff. Jeff nearly makes the awkward cut on the 14. Does Andy have a shot? Looks like he does, just barely. Should be potable. But he misses it. Terzo back at the table with a cut on the 2. Score is 6-1. He's got a long shot here. Misses it by a good amount. Andy Swanger with his best opportunity so far to do some damage. Andy unable to make good position for either the 8 or the 14. He's left with a pretty awkward shot on the 11. Very risky as well. He misses it, but gets a pretty decent lead here. Vinny Lesh in the live chat comes up with Hanger Swanger for a nickname for Andy, because everything is a hanger to him, except this rack. That's actually not a bad nickname, Vinny. Thank you very much. Hanger Swanger. We're going to have to keep that one as an idea.
Yeah, don't use the diamond. Oh, usually it sticks in there.
Well, that stays in, doesn't it?
I have no idea
I forgot about that.
why Andy Swanger shot that ball in for Jeff. That made absolutely no sense to me.
Rusty scratch.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Kind of seemed like Andy Swanger forgot that the ball stays in. Yeah, really a huge error. Huge error for Andy Swanger there. Scores 7-2. Terzo needs one more. Hey, we got Paco Morales in the live chat. What's up, Paco? Yeah, Andy says, oh, that stays down, doesn't it? Yeah, quite a huge blunder for Andy there. Went from a still winnable rack for Andy. I mean, uphill battle, but now it's like he's got no chance. Jeff on the 13 to take the first game. He sinks it. Nice shot to Jeff Terzo there. Andy Swanger breaks. He doesn't get a lot of action towards his pocket. We've got Paco Morales in the live chat says that was a simple speed used, let's see, what are you saying? Used cross bank attempt that he could have tried. Yeah. I mean, that was obvious cross bank shot Andy Swanger could have attempted. I think his intention was to pot the ball into Jeff Terzo's pocket and have the object ball get spotted after it's spotted, but I think he forgot how to play the game for a second. Jeff gets a double kiss.
Oh, do that.
All right,
I didn't
Andy.
think I could miss everything.
Time to do some damage. Shoot the 7 with a bit of bottom left. Go into the cluster. Try to leave yourself a shot on the 5 or the 15.
Yes, man.
Doesn't leave himself with much here. Good speed on the 11. The 4 and the 8 protect the 11. Terzo able to move it back out of the way. Nice shot. And he's got a 4-8 combo. Fairly straight on. Pretty makeable. Nice shot. Terzo with an excellent shot on the 5 ball. Gets on the board with his first point this rack. What a cut. Extremely nice shot there by Jeff Terzo. Scores 2-3 in favor of Andy Swanger. He's shooting 3-3. Very nice couple of consecutive shots for Jeff here. I don't believe that was Jeff's intent. I think he was trying to move a couple balls over towards his pocket and leave the cue ball back down to the partial rim.
Yeah. I didn't talk behind the cue ball, right? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you know. Just do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, no, but you can put it wherever.
No, you're good. You're good.
Jeff goes for the bank on the 13. I believe he was trying to roll the cue ball towards the center just a touch more, so he doesn't leave Andy the 9. Big miss there for Andy. If he potted the 9, he could have left himself either the 13 or the 2, or yeah, definitely had a couple of opportunities there. Andy's got to bank on the 2. This is a really important shot for him to make. If he makes this with possibly regular top or a touch of top left, he can string together 3-4 balls here. Really great shot. Well done. Nice draw shot. Gets on a 2-ball pretty nicely. Andy should be able to string together 2 more balls now to take his first game of the set. Now with this 9-ball, it is a little tricky to make position for the 10 or the 11. Playing for the short side position on the 13 seems to be the most natural. Let's see what he does. Andy gets really, really good on the 13, and to take his first rack, can he do it? He chokes on the 13 ball, but the pressure is on Jeff. Jeff needs the rest of these. Andy Swanger needs 1 more, but still, very surprising miss.
Where'd it go?
What?
Where'd it go? Oh, I thought it went in.
Just short.
Terzo likely, well, yeah, I thought Andy Swanger would be trying to knock this 11 ball out. This could be an error that costs him. I'm surprised Andy Swanger went for the bank shot on the 10. Kicking the 11 out seems to be a higher priority. Man, Big Rig makes an amazing bank on the 3 ball. Well done. Score is 7-5. Andy Swanger needs to find a way to close this out. Good attempt here. But Jeff Terzo leaves Andy Swanger with a bank shot on the 13. For the game, can he make it? Tough to say if the bank is possible without getting a double kiss. And Terzo's going to leave a bank on the 13 for Andy Swanger. Good attempt. Cross bank for the win. Oh, kick! Andy Swanger kicks that ball into his pocket and takes the rack. Wow. Great shot. Scores 1-1. Terzo with quite the blunder on the break. Andy Swanger is going to be able to cut this 15 ball in. Can he get behind the 1? That's the question. He doesn't. Vinny Lesh in the live chat says you can call Andy Swanger the mule after that kick. Very clever. Hanger Swanger is a little better. Good leave here for Andy Swanger. Let's see if Jeff even has an angle here to get that 4 out of the way. But it doesn't look like he does. He is going to go for the pot on the 3. What's the next shot here? Shooting over the 11's awkward. Wow. He misses it by a good amount. Didn't even look like he was going for the pot. That's a little surprising.
Oh my God, look at him.
Jeff Terzo with a nice combination on the 3 ball. Gets on the board with his first point. Nice draw stroke. It's good on the 14. But he misses. All right, Andy, what you got for us here? Time to do some damage. Not too sure what he was going for there. And Jeff Terzo with a great shot of his own. Andy unable to shoot at the 2 ball. The 8 and the 10 are in the way. He's got a tough cut on the 11. What does he have here? Looks like nothing much. Good lead, though. And Jeff Terzo able to kick those balls out of Andy's pocket. Doesn't look like Andy left Terzo with much of a shot. It's looking like this is going to be a slower game. Both players shooting up the table here, trying to leave the cue ball down by the short rail. Terzo's got a shot on the 2 ball. Too thick. Nice bank by Andy. Hits it with pace to shorten the angle a little bit. Scores 2-2. Good kick attempt. Nearly makes it. Great cut by Jeff Terzo there. More of a two-way shot based on where he left the cue ball.
Can't tell. I gotta look through this.
Ball's spotted. Let's see if Jeff's got a shot here. Looks like the 8 did not clear the 12 ball. Jeff does a good job not leaving Andy with much. Is he actually going to go for a 2-13 combination? He might be. Wow, what a shot by Andy. Well done. No way. Fantastic shot by Andy. Wow.
Thought I made it when I missed the
Great position for Andy to be in. Jeff Terzo not able to make the 10 ball for Andy either. What a roll. All right, Andy, what can you come up with here? Ideally, you'd like to go for some sort of either a high percentage combination or use the 10 ball to set up for possibly the 7. He's on it. He's got a shot. Andy Swanger shooting extremely well this second game. The score is 6-3. This may come back to bite Andy. We'll see. Really questionable leave here. It was a trap. Jeff Terzo scratches. The ball he pockets comes back out, and he also gets -1. Andy Swanger with ball in hand behind the second diamond on the far side. Score 6-2. Andy should be able to clean it up from this point. Andy misses ball in hand. Jeff Terzo with another chance, although he doesn't have a great follow-up shot after the 4. Let's see if he can come up with something. He can't. Potting the 11 for Terzo would have been quite the roll. Andy Swanger should be able to make this 11 and then the 12 shortly after. Nice leave. And to take the second game, or his second game, Andy Swanger. Well done. Score is 2-1 in games. Andy Swanger in the lead. And we can take a look at that combination shot by Andy Swanger. Once again, that's what started off his lead in this third rack, or a 2-13 combination. He might be. Wow. Yeah, really well done. We are going to begin the fourth rack. We've got drone shots in the live chat. It says, come on, no lunch break for these two. Yeah, I think maybe Jeff Terzo is gathering himself a little bit.
Oh my God.
Jeff Terzo says, oh my God, as he sets up Andy Swanger on the 10 ball. What's up, Drone Shots? How you doing? Andy's able to get on the 2 ball. Well done. If Andy was able to get on this 11, that would have been quite the impressive leave. Let's see how he did. Doesn't look like it. Maybe with like heavy right spin, but it doesn't seem like he's got a shot. Surprising choice by Andy Swanger there. Leaves Jeff Terzo with a cut on the 8. This is very makeable. But Terzo misses it. Andy Swanger likely to go for the 11 ball here. Misses it by a good amount. Can Terzo capitalize? He's got a good look at the 8, but making position for the next shot is difficult. He doesn't really go for it. Actually, he's setting up for the 11 bank, which he sinks. Nice shot. Does he have a follow-up? Good leave here for Jeff. And this is going to be, I believe, a relatively big error for Andy Swanger. You never want to set up your opponent for these shots, even if they feel inconvenient. You know, just giving your opponent these opportunities is a big no-no. Terzo with 3. The bank on the 7 risks a shot on the 15 for Andy Swanger. Goes for it anyways. Andy with a cut. Good shot. Swanger attempts a breakout of the center cluster. Doesn't get it, but it's a good attempt. Andy's got to find a way to play safe here, it seems. What's he going to go for? He does not hit that 3 ball hard enough. Terzo with a thin cut. He's likely not to go for it. It kind of looks like he's going for like a 1-3 combination bank. If he goes directly for the 3 ball cut, it is very missable. But he leaves Andy Swanger a bank shot on the 4. This is a fairly makeable bank for Andy, but also high risk if you miss. Just try to leave the cue ball as far down the table as possible. Make him shoot a long distance shot on the 3.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
And Jeff gets the double kiss on the 3. Sinks it.
Got the right line, balls in on it.
Andy Swanger says he's got the right line, but the ball's in the way. It was a good attempt. And Jeff Terzo pots a ball for Andy Swanger. Walks away with quite the puzzled face. Andy might go for this kick on the 4. Not a bad shot to go for. He sinks it. Wow. Scores 5-4. Andy Swanger takes the lead once again.
I didn't want to mess him up.
And another good kick for Andy. Not a bad shot to go for. He sinks it. Wow. And Terzo with a great bank shot of his own. Scores 5-5. The 6 and the 12 are tied up. Really no benefit to either player having those there.
I didn't know that.
I get it.
Andy should be able to knock the 5 ball out of there. No problem. Where's the cue ball going? Andy leaves Jeff a thin back shot on 13. He's not going to go for it. He's going for a bank on the 5. Both players need 3 more points. Good attempt. Terzo should have no problem here. Creative 3-rail bank by Terzo. A little more power. Something could have happened. And this is quite the opportunity here for Jeff. He's got to make the 13. He may just shoot the 5 because it's the easier shot, though. Great shot. That's 7. One more for the win. He sinks it. Well done to Jeff Terzo, taking his second game. Scores 2-2. We got a hill match for this one pocket.
Make me pay. You did the last track. No, I said you made me pay. No, I know, and I said you made me pay last time.
Both players joking around about making each other pay for their errors. And this is a good break for Jeff. Andy seems to be able to see the 11 ball. He should be able to move it out of the way here. He's not going for it. Wow, very aggressive shot there by Andy Swanger. Terzo able to make the 9-3 combination shot.
I like that shot. What? You like that one?
I like that one, yeah.
Andy Swanger says he likes that combination.
Should have ran 8 and out on you.
Almost a big error for Andy. Gets a lucky roll on the 2 ball. Jeff Terzo does have the better layout right now. Andy needs to try to find a way to develop his position. Not sure what the attempt was there. He does get good, but still unsure of the purpose of that. Good lead for Andy. And Jeff Terzo, gifted an excellent position, should be able to finish this up. Maybe he may not be able to make 7 in a row, but well, looks like, does he leave himself a shot on the 13? He does. Not looking good for Andy here. Good shooting and positioning by Jeff Terzo. Maybe just draw this straight back. He's got a thin cut on the 11. Can he bank the 8 ball and make position for the 10 or the 9, or even the 15? He got on the 6 for number 8, and to defend his number 13 position. Can he do it? He sinks it. Really well done. What a way to run out the last rack. Congratulations to Jeff Terzo, and I'm going to pull him in here to see what he has to say about the match.
That one ball.
You overlooked that 1 ball on there.
The 9 came back. It was over every hours. He was supposed to come back, didn't he?
Yeah.
Where's Mike?
Damn, you made that one quick.
Yeah, I opened the thing up for him and let him in.
You left him perfect. You left me perfect, and I actually got out of my own way.
All right, here with Jeff Terzo. What's up, Jeff?
What's going on?
So it was looking pretty competitive right up until the end.
Andy shot really well. He took shots. He took shots that and made some shots that hey, more power to him.
So you won the first rack,
Yep.
and it was looking pretty one-sided, but then Andy was able to capitalize in the second, right?
Yeah, he made a couple of really nice shots. I left him what I thought was tough, and he made shots and got out. So
Yeah, towards the end, were you expecting him to, kind of just make a big blunder like that and just set you up, or were you ready for like a slow play, slow pace type of last rack?
I was honestly thinking I'm going to have to slow it down myself and work on out moving him, try to just play smarter.
Yeah.
And then honestly, he left me the combo, and I made the combo and hooked myself. I should have really
Had more after.
Yeah.
So you this is the second time you played Andy, right?
Yep.
And both times you've chose one pocket,
Yeah.
and you've been able to win both times. So do you have anyone in mind that you'd like to play? Or are you happy just chilling?
No,
out
I'll play John, Paul, or Jason, whoever's available. I don't know what
Nice.
John's doing, but I'd like to challenge up whenever.
Okay, sounds good. I think Paul Jacob has a match with John Walsh next Friday. So
Okay.
we got a little bit of time.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I think Andy Swanger is going to take up a new challenger that wants to get on the list. I think Rob Morley is next.
Okay.
You know Rob?
I do. What's the game going to be?
Well, it's Andy's choice, so we're going to have to see.
Interesting. It's a good matchup.
And after the conclusion of Paul and John, I mean, would you choose who you want to play based on the result of that? Or do you have someone in mind, whether it's Paul or John, that you prefer?
Whoever's in the 11 spot.
Nice. So whoever wins, that's
Yeah.
who you want.
Yeah.
Well, sounds good. Congrats again for defending your number 13 position. And, look forward to seeing you play again.
Thanks.